Morning, everyone. Meteorologist Bill Rentschler in the 1011 Now streaming studio. Hope everyone is having an okay morning, although it's been kind of a difficult start to the day. Areas of light snow this morning. Through the morning commute have made the morning a little bit difficult. Again, it's not been a ton of snow, but enough snow to make things pretty slick out there. Again, residential streets, I know the city had been working on them, but I know a lot of residential streets were kind of a sheet of ice, and then we added some of that light snow on top of that. And again, things have been pretty difficult out there this morning. Have a lot to kind of look at. We have, again, the 1011 Weather Shield out on Lincoln Streets. You can see that in the bottom left corner there. Again, keeping a live look on Lincoln's roads. Also, again, we'll look at some snowfall reports from across the area so far this morning. We'll look at the forecast. Areas of snow generally coming to an end as we head through this morning. And then we'll look at, again, some cold conditions as we head through the remainder of the day today. So, again, we'll keep that view from the 1011 Weather Shield up on screen there in that smaller box as we go over the next few minutes here and drill down on the forecast and things like that. First, though, again, have our 12-box view of Lincoln roads, again, from traffic cameras here in the city. And again, main arterials are a little bit better than the side streets and the residential streets. But again, there's certainly some snowy spots, some slick spots on the main roads early this morning. It helps that the snow is generally a little bit lighter than it was, again, during the morning commute. So it's not accumulating quite as quickly now at this point. Again, so streets are wet, streets are slushy, especially those main roads. Again, it's those residential streets that right now are still causing a lot of problems here in Lincoln and across the region. Again, as the snow has mainly impacted kind of south central and southeastern portions of the area. So that's kind of the Lincoln streets right here. You can kind of zoom in here, 84th and O Street. Again, you can see there's still some patchy snow on there, but for the most part, looks like just kind of wet, slushy. 70th and O Street, kind of a similar picture there. Again, I know that turning lane on my way into work this morning, that turning lane still had some slick spots in it, and again, it's going down the hill as you kind of come to a stop, so that was a little dicey at times there early this morning. So again, just a good reminder. Again, I know the morning commute is done with, but if you're going to be out and about, take it slow, take it easy. Again, know which lane you're in. That can be kind of difficult when we have snow out there on the road. So let's look at the Lincoln Skyview cameras. If you look at Skyview cameras across the whole state, again, kind of depends on where you are, but cloudy, some areas of light snow for some spots. Other spots, cloudy but dry conditions. Other spots, plenty of sunshine. Again, up in O'Neill right now, conditions actually not too bad. It's cold, but you can see blue sky. 21 feels like 8 right now in O'Neill. Again, here in Lincoln, we still have those areas of light snow falling. It's 20 degrees at the airport, 21 here at the 1011 studios, and feels like 11 when we factor in just a light south-southwest wind at around 7 miles an hour. So not a ton of snowfall reports in just yet, but we do have a handful of them. And again, these are mainly in south central, southeastern portions of the state. And again, it's generally been light snow, an inch or two for most areas. The biggest report that we have this far this morning is 3 inches near Dakin, almost 3 inches near Fairbury. Another report near Fairbury of almost 3 inches here in Lincoln. Again, at my house, I probably had about 1.5 inches or so. And again, it's been fairly light, fluffy snow, real powdery snow. So again, it was able to accumulate pretty quickly through the overnight hours and into early this morning, but generally light snow. But again, enough snow with the conditions that we already had on the roads, combined with, again, just the timing of it through that morning commute, it did cause some problems. So if you look at road conditions, this is from NDOT. Again, the blue means that those roads are partially covered with snow or ice. The pink means those roads are completely covered with snow or ice. And again, we can see those completely covered roads for much of south central and into the southeastern portions of the state. So again, that's where roads right now are worst. As you head further to the north, they're a little bit better. But again, this has generally been a system that's mainly been the southern half of the state that's been impacted by it so far this morning. So we do still have winter weather weather advisories that are in place for portions of southern Nebraska. Again, for central Nebraska, northern and north central Kansas, those winter weather advisories go through noon today, so for another hour and change. And for southeastern Nebraska, those advisories go through 6 p.m. on your Monday. Currently, no advisory, technically, again speaking, for Lincoln, Lancaster County, though, again, we certainly have felt some of the impacts this morning from the light snow. The current satellite radar picture, again, you can see this is over the course of the last 4 hours. So, again, early this morning, we had some of those areas of maybe more moderate to even at times heavy snow that impacted the morning commute. But certainly over the course of the last hour or so, we've seen snow really begin to taper off and really come to an end across south central Nebraska, at least still some lingering light snow showers here in the southeastern corner of the state, including here in Lincoln. If we zoom in just a little bit on Lincoln, Lancaster County, southeastern Nebraska, there's really just one more little band of snow showers that's kind of currently over the Lincoln metro and then kind of stretching up towards Waverly, but again, generally, we're seeing this weakening trend with these snow showers and generally seeing these snow showers dissipate and come to an end, and that will continue. So I still think maybe far southeastern Nebraska could see some areas of light snow linger maybe over the course of the next hour or two, but for the most part, snow showers are winding down and coming to an end, and that's what, again, some of the short-term models show. This is the rapid refresh model. This is at 11 o'clock, so about 15 minutes. Again, doing a pretty good job, considering real world where the light snow currently is. So again, still has some of those areas of light snow across the southeastern corner of the state. You move forward in time, noon hour, again, it still has some of those areas of light snow in far southeastern Nebraska, and then into this afternoon, it's generally done. Again, maybe extreme southeastern Nebraska, Fall City, Richardson County, still hanging on to some areas of light snow by 2 o'clock, and then later into this afternoon, early portions of this evening, that snow comes to an end. We'll begin to see cloud cover kind of clear out a little bit as well as we head into this evening and overnight tonight, but that will set the stage, again, for a very cold night tonight across the area. So snowfall potential, again, this is total. This is what, again, meteorologist Brandon Rector had this morning. And again, for the most part, I think this is probably pretty close to, again, what actually fell out there. Generally 1 to 2 inches for south central, southeastern Nebraska with some 2 to 4 there in extreme southeastern Nebraska, though. Again, we did have that report near Fairbury of 2.8 inches of snow, almost 3 inches of snow there near Fairbury. But generally, again, I think fairly close to what actually fell out there. So some of the current conditions out there right now, again, visibility-wise, again, with those areas of light to moderate snow across southeastern Nebraska, that's where we're having still some visibility concerns. Has improved, though, here in Lincoln. It's up to about 5 miles. Still 1 3/4 in Beatrice, 1 1/4 in Fall City, where there's some areas of heavier snow, 1.5 miles up in Omaha, 4 miles in Nebraska City. So again, this should steadily improve as snow comes to an end through this morning. Current temperatures across the state, upper teens, low 20s. So again, it is cold out there, and it will stay cold as we head through the day today, especially tonight, and even then into the day tomorrow. You factor in generally light winds. Most areas have wind chills early this morning into the single digits. Again, the exception is kind of the southeastern corner of the state. Again, feels like 11 here in Lincoln, 12 in Omaha, 14 for Nebraska City, Fall City, Beatrice. Feels like 20 in Hebron right now. And again, that's factoring in a light breeze out of the south and west at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. Those winds maybe just a touch stronger across north central and northwestern portions of the state. High temperatures this afternoon, again, are going to be cold. We're going to look for mid-20s to low to mid-30s from east to west across the state. We'll see, I think, warmer conditions in the west because they'll see a little bit more sunshine as we head through the day today. Low temperatures tonight, though, again, will be bitterly cold. We're looking at, again, single digits and lower teens for the eastern half of the state, mid-upper teens, low 20s in the western sections of the state. And then temperatures begin to rebound a little bit into the day tomorrow, still below average for eastern Nebraska, with highs only reaching the mid to upper 30s, near 40, but getting into the 40s and maybe some areas flirting with upper 40s and maybe near 50 in southwestern Nebraska by Tuesday afternoon. So 7-day forecast for Lincoln looks like this. Again, you can see today snow through the morning, but again, that's going to be tapering off and coming to an end here as we head over the course of the next hour. Tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds, cold start to the day, but temperatures rebounding at least a little bit into the afternoon, into the upper 30s. Not nearly as cold Tuesday night into Wednesday. And then another system on Wednesday could bring us some mixed precipitation. We'll keep a close eye on that. And then really, really cold, probably our coldest, definitely our coldest night of the season thus far, heads our way Wednesday night into Thursday. Right now we have forecast lows of near zero, actually right at zero here in Lincoln into Thursday morning. So again, Thursday will be cold, especially in the morning, still cold into the afternoon. Temperatures rebound a little bit for Friday, Saturday, before another push of some colder air looks like it arrives as we head Saturday night and into your Sunday morning. So again, hopefully a little bit of a quieter week for us as we head through the upcoming week than the week we've just had. Again, this is a live look right now from the 1011 Weather Shield out on Lincoln roads, which again have gotten a little bit better through the morning now that we've gotten through the morning commute. Many roads, though, even the main roads, still have, again, areas of snow and slush on them, but not necessarily ice. Again, the city put down some treatment on those roads. The residential streets, though, again, very slick out there this morning. Again, they have still kind of that sheet of ice on them from the system we had moved through Friday night and into Saturday, and now we've added some additional light snow on top of them from the day to day. And so actually I'll show you, this was a viewer-submitted video from Rory about an hour ago, and this was, I believe, near 16th and Washington. And so I'll pull this full screen here, and this is kind of what Lincoln drivers had been dealing with. You'll notice the truck there trying to make it left turn and kind of try to take a wide turn with some of the snowy conditions. And again, Jeep there in the next lane over slid right into him. So again, this is kind of what those Lincoln drivers have had to kind of deal with through the day today with difficult conditions out on Lincoln streets because of the snow, again, because some of those lane markings are covered up. And so it's been a little bit of a difficult start to our work week for us. Chelsea Bird sent this one in. This was just 2 days ago, but maybe it'll help cleanse your palate on this Monday morning. But puppy dog out playing in the snow. So again, that's always fun to see. So again, just one of those things as we head through the day today, we'll want to take it easy on the streets. Again, we can actually see from the 1011 Weather Shield view there. It looks like Anthony might be out on South Street. Looks like maybe turning there. I think maybe South Street, kind of hard to tell. But we could actually see from that shot there the sun trying to kind of peek through and break through some of the cloud cover. So if you're going to be out and about today, just take it slow. Give yourself extra following distance. It's something that we'll definitely need today, and especially, again, those residential streets, which I know the city's out and still trying to work on, but those side streets still have some pretty slick spots as there's still some ice left on those side streets from our system that we had moved through this weekend. So that's what we kind of have going on right now. And we'll continue to update you on kind of the conditions as we head through the day today. But generally, snow is going to be coming to an end here. We'll punch up, again, our satellite and radar picture. And we can see, still have some areas of lingering light snow. And I'm going to change this because it's set to the last 4 hours. So now this is the last hour of snowfall. Or the radar composite there. So again, still have really mainly some areas of light snow impacting far southeastern Nebraska. Still have some here in Lincoln, between the Lincoln and Omaha metros, but generally, again, snow is coming to an end. Again, it has been generally light. A lot of reports across the kind of the southeastern corner of the state between about 1 inch to up to 3 inches on the very high end. Again, I'd say at my house, probably about 1.5 inches of snow here in the capital city, at least at my house. So again, that's the radar. And again, we still have those winter weather advisories in place for portions of southern Nebraska until noon for south central Nebraska, and then through 6 p.m. for far southeastern Nebraska, as we'll continue to see some of that lingering snow, light snow, into this afternoon. But certainly wouldn't be surprised if maybe they let those go maybe just a little bit early. So we'll keep an eye on that. So appreciate everyone for tuning in and for watching. Again, hope everyone has a nice Monday. Again, just take it slow. Take it easy as you're out and about through the day today. Give yourself some extra following distance. And hope everyone stays warm. Hope everyone stays safe. Otherwise, again, those areas of snow will be coming to an end through the morning. Then we're just left with some cold conditions. But we'll keep an eye on another system. Could be heading our way again into the day on Wednesday. That could bring us some mixed precipitation that we'll have to keep an eye on. So appreciate everyone for tuning in and for watching as always. And again, hope everyone has a nice Monday. Hope everyone stays warm. Hope everyone stays safe. And we'll talk to you next time.